Language apps have a problem. They treat a first-time learner in Tokyo the same way they treat a near-fluent speaker in New York. That's like giving a marathon training plan to someone who is just learning to walk. Duolingo saw that flaw early and didn't just tweak its lessons. They rebuilt the entire system so every single exercise for every single learner is chosen by AI in real time. That's over 1 billion personalized exercises every day. This isn't a story about adding some AI on the top of an existing product. This is about designing a product so AI is the learning engine. And if you are building SaaS and AI products, it's worth understanding exactly how they pulled it off. Hey guys, I share deep breakdowns like this on SaaS, AI and product architecture every week. Please subscribe if you want the insider view of how global products scale without losing quality. Personalization in education is not just a nice to have. It's the difference between a learner staying engaged for years or dropping the app in a week. In EdTech, bad personalization means wasted learning time, shallow engagement, and higher churn. Duolingo stories matters because they didn't retrofit AI after hitting scale. They built AI into the core from day one. That's a lesson for SaaS founders and product teams. Your personalization architecture determines how far you can scale without losing quality. When Duolingo launched in 2012, the team was already thinking AI first. Louis von Ahn, their founder, came from Carnegie Mellon, where AI research was already part of his DNA. He didn't see AI as a side project, he saw it as the only way to deliver personalized learning at global scale. From day one, they used adaptive placement tests powered by AI. You would answer a question, and the next one would instantly adjust its difficulty based on your last answer. In under 5 minutes, the system could pinpoint your proficiency level. No human teacher, no static quiz, and that early choice shaped the entire decade of development that followed. Every feature, every data collection method, every backend upgrade, they were all designed to feed the AI brain that would one day drive the whole experience. The data side is staggering. Today, Duolingo processes 1.25 billion exercises daily from 500 million registered users in 194 countries. They do not just log right or wrong. They capture response times, error types, engagement levels, and even the context where learners make mistakes. That's the kind of data depth most SaaS companies dream of, because it's what enables true personalization, not just segmented content. And this is where their journey moves from AI is a feature to AI is the product, which brings us to Birdbrain, the engine that made it possible. After years of collecting rich learner data, Duolingo needed a way to turn it into precise, moment-by-moment personalization. Their answer was Birdbrain, a machine learning model that does two things at the same time. Number one, rates the difficulty of every exercise in the system. And second, assesses every learner's current proficiency at that exact moment. This isn't broad level grouping like beginner or advanced. Birdbrain predicts the probability you will get a specific exercise right now. Factoring vocabulary complexity, grammar, exercise types, and your personal study patterns. It runs as a microservice inside Duolingo's architecture, retaining daily from data on 500 million lessons. The output? Probability scores that feed the session generator, which assembles your lesson in real time, picking the optimal sequence and difficulty for you. Birdbrain also powers Duolingo spaced repetition. Timing reviews exactly when you are most likely to forget something based on your history. It tracks every exposure to a word, accuracy across formats, gaps between sessions, and mistake patterns. The result is measurable. Learners using Birdbrain-driven sessions achieve 90% accuracy in conversational tests after just 4 to 6 weeks of study. Once Birdbrain was delivering adaptive lessons, Duolingo expanded its AI stack with GPT-4 to deepen feedback and interaction. This became Duolingo Max, which introduced Explain My Answer, AI-generated explanation tailored to the learner's level, with the ability to ask follow-up questions until the concept is clear. Next, role play. Interactive, context-based conversations where no two sessions are the same, but each stays focused on learning goal. Then they launched Video Call with Lily, powered by GPT-4o, which let learners practice with an AI character that has memory, personality, and natural conversation flow. Lily remembers previous interactions and refers back to them, creating continuity and engagement. Duolingo also upgraded its speech recognition system for pronunciation training, using NLP to evaluate both phonetic accuracy and whether the pronunciation works in the conversational context. These layers transform Duolingo from a single adaptive learning engine into a multi-AI learning ecosystem. Birdbrain guiding the path, GPT-4 driving conversational and corrective feedback, and speech recognition improving spoken skills. Behind the scenes, Duolingo engineers its platform to handle hundreds of millions of AI-driven predictions daily. They train their models in PyTorch on AWS EC2 P3 GPU instances, processing up to 30 million data points at a time. To keep recommendations fresh, they use a sliding 2-week window of user interaction data for training. Their data backbone includes Amazon DynamoDB for fast access, Amazon S3 for storage, and Spark for batch computation, ensuring low latency even with millions of concurrent learners. A critical change was rewriting the session generator from Python to Scala. This cut latency from 750 milliseconds to just 14 milliseconds and achieved 100% uptime, making real-time personalization effectively instant for the user. These infrastructure upgrades were not optional. They made it possible for Birdbrain's decisions to reach learners without lag, which is essential when every lesson is dynamically generated. Duolingo didn't just claim their AI worked, they ran control studies to prove it. In trials with learners of French and Spanish, those using AI-powered features like Birdbrain, Roleplay, and Explain My Answer showed significant boosts in all 4 language skills: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. One study found that after roughly 27 hours of study over 3 months, learners made gains equivalent to completing a university-level language course. In conversational tests, they averaged 90% accuracy after just 4 to 6 weeks. They also measured a software but equally important outcome: self-efficacy, the learner's confidence in using the language in real situations. AI conversation partners like Lily help remove a fear factor of speaking with humans, giving learners a safe space to make mistakes and learn from them without judgment. AI personalization didn't just improve outcomes, it fueled Duolingo's business metrics. By 2024, they had 103 million monthly active users and 34 million daily active users, with daily engagement up to 51% year after year. Their freemium model converts around 7% of monthly users to paying subscribers, an unusually high rate in EdTech. The launch of Duolingo Max with GPT-4 powered features drove a 50% increase in subscription rates at a $30 per month price point. Revenue hit $748 million in 2024, up 40.8% from the previous year. AI-powered features not only increased retention but created a clear upsell path for serious learners. Even at the scale AI content creation, Duolingo kept humans in the loop for quality control. Human experts still set the scenarios for role play, review AI-generated explanations for accuracy and tone, and ensure culture and linguistic nuances are preserved. They also implemented multi-stage review pipeline for AI outputs, preventing flawed or inappropriate content from reaching learners. This balance of automation and human curation became critical as they expanded into multiple languages and dialects. The scale of their personalization requires collecting detailed learner data, response times, error patterns, study habits, which raises privacy concerns. Duolingo adopted GDPR-compliant practices, clear data users policies, and safeguards for sensitive information. They also face accessibility challenges. Premium AI features like Duolingo Max cost $30 per month, which can be prohibitive in lower income regions. And features like AI video calls require modern devices and strong internet, creating a potential digital divide. While the core app remains free, Duolingo's approach shows how AI in education can both expand access and risk excluding some learners if infrastructure and pricings are not addressed. Having proven their model in languages, Duolingo began applying their AI personalization systems to other subjects, starting with mathematics. The same Birdbrain principles, predicting difficulty, adapting lessons in real time, are now being tested in entirely different educational domains. Their roadmap points to broader subject coverage, improved speech recognition for more accents and dialects, and deeper cultural adaptations of content. The goal is to make AI tutors that approach the effectiveness of human instructions at global scale. Duolingo didn't treat AI as an add-on. They made it the core architecture from day one. They built a data pipeline that captures billions of micro interactions, turned that into real-time decision-making with Birdbrain, layered conversational and feedback AI on top, and engineered infrastructure to make it all instant and relatable. They built a data pipeline that captures billions of micro interactions, turned that into real-time decision-making with Birdbrain, layered conversational and feedback AI on top, and engineered infrastructure to make it all instant and reliable. The result is a platform that delivers personalized, university-level learning to over 100 million people in dozens of languages every single day. For SaaS and AI product teams, the takeaway is clear. Personalization at scale isn't magic. It's the outcome of intentional architecture, disciplined data collection, and constant validation. And as Duolingo expands into other subjects, they are proving that AI-first education isn't a vision for the future. It's happening right now. If you want to keep learning from real-world AI and SaaS playbooks like this, please subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the next one. Thank you so much for watching. See you.